Hello and welcome back everyone. How you all doing? I hope that so far you're all having wonderful holidays. Today I just wanted to do a quick video thanking you for tagging along so far with me. I'm enjoying this YouTube thing a lot more than I expected, and in the near future, when I gain some more experience, someday I will make a full video talking about myself a little bit, how it all started, my motivation, and what you can expect moving forward. But for now, first things first, because I will be very busy with family and friends for the rest of the week, I just wanted to wish you all a really nice entry to 2025. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I never expected this YouTube thing to be so fun, and for sure I didn't expect it to grow at the rate it's growing. So that's all basically thanks to you guys, and I really wanted to just wish you a happy new year, and hopefully all the projects and all the wishes that you have might come true, or you find the strength and motivation to make them true. Having said that, it has been a while since my last PvP video, basically due to, holidays and all that stuff, and not having almost any time. But yeah, I just wanted to make this to say thank you and Happy New Year, but I thought, why not throw in my last adventures from the year in the PvP scene? Or rather, just a cool compilation with some comments here and there from the last matches that I had. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry, it's nothing fancy. As I said, didn't have too much time, but you can expect moving forward, especially once the holidays are over, I will go back to, well, the Monday videos, of course, with World vs. World content, and in the middle of the week I will try to weave in as many streams as I can, and if I could, and my job and IRL duties allow me to, I would also like to continue my Road to Plat series and put up a PvP video on the weekend. But that's only if, life allows me to. Anyways, I'll leave you guys with the rest of the clips, with the compilation, and like I said, Happy New Year, and see you on the next one. Cheers! And now, talking really quickly about the thing you're watching on the screen right now with this bow build that I cooked. Yep, I really like this one. I've always felt in a strange place when playing Longbow on PvP, because the projectile reflection, the blocks, and it just didn't feel so good, But I finally managed to put together a build that's getting me wins, and it's feeling good, and for sure it can have some improvements and a little bit more practice since I'm rusty with the Longbow. Don't worry, I'll put up the link in the description as always, so you can see what I'm using and you can take it from there. Well, what do we have here? Typical wheel vendor trying to open aggressively and invade. Unfortunately for him, I am playing such a nice build for when they try to do this. This is my trapper build, you've seen it in the past probably. It's still, to the date, I think the most fun build that I've cooked for PvP, and it's still getting me really good results. It's super solid, as I know there, and punishes greedy people a lot, which, to be fair, you find them constantly. After securing our close and, dropping some traps for good measure, it's time we rotate all the way to mid, see how the fight's going, and see if we can contribute to take it completely, basically. As you can see, not much help was needed, but it's still good that we show up. We can secure the kill on this down target, and we can also tank the necro down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now the next step, of course, is going to invade the far. This one is actually a nice play. They are all stacked up, they are all eating the Condi burst, the AoE, and they're just gonna pay the price. A third one comes, but by now they are so low and so running for their life that I don't think it's gonna be enough, and we just managed to kill them, while also sustaining ourselves through the poison appliance. As you can see, also the traps have a really short cooldown, the heals has short cooldowns. I just really like this build a lot, like a lot. Nice place here, really well played by our teammates too. Yep. Also, nice thing here, take a look at this. This is how you can rotate with sword. And since we are dominating, after staying alert on rotations a little bit, we decide that it's time to go far again and just close the deal. At this point, this is a stomp, they are all clumping up and eating my damage constantly, and the Herald here is gonna try to push me with the ultimate skill, but I use my Dagger 4 to evade that. Keep in mind that you can use evades from any source that you have, be it the Shortbow, the sword number 3, anything that has an evade window. You can try to time it to dodge the Herald's ultimate, and yeah, that's gonna fuck them up a little bit. Anyway, moving on to the next game. This one, it's also a Condi build, but it's not Trapper anymore, and we are using Shortbow and a different set of pets. This one is not really that good. It's a side noder. It doesn't have that much mobility, but it does have a lot of teamfight presence and 1v1 potential. So as you can see, this Willbender didn't stand a chance. When he tried to retreat, we were ready with our pull from the Evolga. And also we're running Signet of the Hunt because, well, like I said before, there is so much blocking going on around. It just makes my life easier, and you know, also movement speed, it's just good. It's just basically it secures that whenever we want to do the damage, as long as we're not dumping everything into invulnerables and shit, we just get it through. Nice little duel here against the Scrapper. Honestly, my build, it's kinda tough on the Scrapper because unless he can burst me down completely in one go and I don't see him coming, I don't think he has a chance of killing me, and he's just gonna die inevitably. Yep, not much to be said here. He tried, he failed. Now I think the Willbender is coming to try and help too, but this is a mistake. This is a mistake. You can't do this against these builds. You're just gonna get AoE down. My teammates also come to help me, so I decide that they got it. It's good enough. I just cap mid. After this, I take a look at the minimap and I decide to try and help my guy that was making a play for far. If I can save him and just stall a bit, potentially get a few kills, you can see a nice combo here, Prelude Lash into Primal Cry. This is one of the big AoE combos of this build. But yeah, if I can manage to save him and turn around the tides, not only we get points, but we kinda secure having the lead on the map for a little while. So yeah, we managed to help get a couple of kills here, and since I saw the Scrapper, or I assumed the Scrapper wasn't close, I thought the next logical step for him was trying to come mid, so that's what we're gonna defend. And much like in the previous encounter, there is absolutely nothing he can do. I can just evade that, I can just evade one more time, all of this while I'm applying Condis. And after a while, he will run out of cleanses, he will run out of stun and juice and damage. That's how Scrapper works. Usually, if you don't get the upper hand on the opener, you actually want to kite around and go out. You really don't want to be fighting against a conditioned Soulbeast, especially a tanky conditioned Soulbeast, because you're gonna die. you're just not gonna kill him, and he's gonna outdamage you and out-sustain you. After this, the game was pretty much over. We kept farming them, and we can just see one last interaction against this guy. I was expecting him. He saw me, he's like, shit, I can't just go in like this. If you're watching the video, my friend, you gotta be sneakier with the attempts. You gotta be quicker, and you want to play the Scrapper like that. You just want to be quick, stealthy, bursty. If somebody spots you and you don't have a good entry, don't go in. Like, you're just gonna die. That's about it. We managed to get a kill on him again. Now the Necro comes to try and help, but it also gets down by Condis and by my teammate. And yep, as you can see, it was a nice game.